Hi everybody and welcome back. We're definitely running a little low on clues at this point. We did manage to find Earth and the neighboring systems to that one last time in the Pythagoras constellation. We also picked up another artifact that helps with some conversations with other alien races, makes them a little more susceptible to giving us info. So I think this time around we are going to need to go and chat with a couple of people and we'll see if we can get some more clues. We do have a clue about the Staff Constellation, and I think I may have found where that is on the map, so we can always check that out if we need to. But otherwise, we're going to have a little bit of a conversation with our neighbors and see if they are willing to give us some more info. All right, so double checking the ship quick. Yeah, we did upgrade shields. We now have class 4 shields. We have a little bit of money. Ship should be in a good state. I just double check that the ship's in a good state. Yes, it is. I'll double check the crew once we get into space. And fuel wise, we are good. We've got some materials needed for repairing the ship. Plenty of fuel. Plenty of artifacts to keep us busy. So we can jump into space. It's time to go. So if we do have a quick look at the map again, we know where we're currently starting from. We know where the mechans are just to our coreward. The Veloxy are kind of north, upspin and coreward. That big circle up there is kind of where they're at. So we'll head up there first and see who we can bump into. Now we have the new artifact. Just to remind you about the new artifact, that's the wrong message. Thankfully, we're not logging a planet that we're not in orbit of. Which one was it? Was it the ellipsoid? Yes, the ellipsoid makes Velox friendly. So that should hopefully give us a little bit more info. So we're gonna get out of orbit. Come on, and we're gonna go check the space out. Have a little chat. And we do have, I think, a planet rich in minerals marked on the map. But we can go and get some resources if we need to. Otherwise, we're heading up to a roughly 130 by 115, somewhere up there. So we probably want to go more straight up. Yeah, that's about that system on the edge of their space. Here we go. Why did you raise your shields? You're not the Veloxy? Yeah, that's the Veloxy.
Analyzing.
Scout ship. Sure, they have shields up, but we'll hopefully get a good conversation going, and we'll be friendly. They should be friendly, and we'll see how this goes. Yes, we is Veloxy the Everyday, I being Captain Poe of the exceptionally pleasant vessel talks. Now perhaps the information exchanging. Yes, I would like you to give me information, please. Do you have any general info? Our scanner shows you have the focusing stone of the Veloxy. You is immediately giving to Veloxy. Agreeing? No, I would definitely like to... You immediately just terminated communications? What? I want to keep this thing. That's... Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? Wait a minute. I immediately jumped to somewhere else in space. I'm checking the map very quickly. We only took like one little bit of damage, and I think that artifact that gets us out of situations just took us away. 68 by 140. We are way, way, way off from where we were a second ago. What the hell happened there? There was me thinking there was going to be a nice, polite conversation, and they were definitely not happy about not getting that artifact.
Scanning.
It's not how I expected that to go. Now this is the Spemin, right? I think.
Analyzing.
Double checking. They don't have anything open. Okay. Let's quickly have a chat with the Spemin. Yes, this is Captain Glebe of the Spemin. We're on a peaceful mission. Don't do anything, please, to shoot us. That's fine. I don't think they have any info that we don't already have. right? They've given us a lot of information already. Yes, secret way into Ulak territory. We do know about that already. Yeah, we know about that one already. I think we're good there. Okay, so we're up in Spemin space now. Not at all how I thought that conversation with the Veloxy was going to go. Why do they want the ellipsoid so bad? It makes them friendly, but apparently to a point. Okay. Well, we're going to head back into Veloxy space. I don't think I want to jump into that flux. I think that's the one they just talked about. Okay, well, I'm going to raise my shields this time, having learned from the last time we had a conversation with these people.
Scanning.
Right. It makes them friendly. I don't think being hostile is going to be a good move, but I might have to switch to it in a minute. That's our most valiant and wonderful drones of Veloxy Empire. Grand lovely. Okay, I'm not a trespasser. Just trying to get information out of you. Oh, here we go again. No. Holy crap. They really, really want the focusing stone. I don't want to give it to them. It's supposed to make them friendly. It makes them really angry. That's not great. Holy crap. Okay.
Shield.
Not going how I thought it was going to go. Alright, let's go and have a conversation with somebody else. Well, hold on, I just bumped into a flux. 128, 105. Oh, okay. I think that's right by where we normally are at. So, I go back into that one. 146, 112. Who the hell is this now? Is it going to be them again?
Scanning.
Oh, no, that's the Mechans. That's fine. We're on good terms with them, and they ideally won't blow us up again. Yeah. We've talked to you before. Are you going to ask me some questions? Yes. Again, I'll try and get some info out of the Mechans briefly. What do you mean you'll answer no questions? Why? People need to ask me some questions then. Are you group 9? Yes. Come on. We will answer no questions. Yes, you gotta wait until they actually get through their own questions. They will trust us. You've been delayed. This is weird. They're acting like I've never spoke to them before. Which I totally have. Heaven awaits. Are you prepared? Yes. We've been here. We've done these questions. You're still gonna answer no questions? Oh, cool. That's so weird. 146, 112. Yes, that's just... that's fine. That's right by heaven, actually. So we're gonna try and get out of here. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna head down, spin, to one of the other circles that we haven't been through yet to see who's over there. So that's kind of in the 150 range. I probably want to go straight down to like 60, 70. More Mechans? Indeed. Right, let's just get out of here then. Yeah, I'm not going to respond. Stop trying to have a conversation. Oh, yeah, let's get out of here. Okay. Heading down. 152. We should kind of be in their space about now. That nebula's on the map. That planet, I don't really know where that is on the map. Ooh, that's a lot of ships.
Scanning.
Those are new. We don't know who they are.
Analyzing.
Warship. Shield class 5. Don't annoy these people then. Okay. Ah, the Aloan. We are Aloan, and above all else, we do cherish peace. If thou art of like mind, we welcome thee. That's good, because I don't want to fight. You've got a lot of ships. Is thine need for energy dire? No. Okay, again, we are as once. We're with those few of your kind, allies in the cause of truth and the search for wisdom. This is as it should be, is it not? Yeah, I would agree with that. Do you have any information you can share? Maybe on the Velox and why they keep trying to kill me. Now but few of us remain, for the sun's flare did our second homeworld destroy, and as well are we preyed upon by the Thryn, relentless and cold. That's not fun. Can you tell me anything about the Veloxian, why they want to kill me? The culture of the Thryn embraces the machine. They are advanced, and yet within them thou wilt great ignorance find, for they know not even in 9 months of this year their sun shall flare, nor shall we, who bear them no great love, tell them. Okay, so the Aloan are a little smarter than the other people. When Thryn and Aloan first were taken into the Empire, the Thryn nurtured a profane seed. The sale of head fruit on the black market quick became a tenacious weed that survived to the final days of the Empire. That doesn't sound head fruit. I'm assuming that's them, the Aloan. The ancient ones who are no more are the oldest of all races. Little do we know of them, but for the songs of their minstrels. 'Twas from another galaxy far distant that they came, or so it is sung. That's true. Okay, I'll keep asking a few questions about this topic. When Thryn and Aloan first were taken into the Empire. Okay, we had that one. We had that message. I found this is the Empire. Let's see what else you could tell me about other races, maybe? Constant and fierce have been the attacks of the vile Thryn, since the Empire fell and could no longer judge them. Okay, so definitely not friends between these two races. Know thee this, that the homeworlds of all races are well guarded, and thither thou mayest not descend, even if thou art friends, that they not suffer thee to violate that final bastion. Has this lesson been learned by all races? Okay, so you're telling me don't land on other people's homeworlds, even if you find out where it is. Okay. Anything else about species? Here we go. Interesting indeed are the ancient Veloxi, for they are possessed of both great wisdom and great ignorance. In matters of the ancients, their arrogance breeds false wisdom. Yeah, I get that impression. They're definitely full of themselves from being around for so long. We now depart. Oh, hold on. Don't go anywhere. I wanted more info. Nothing? No. Okay. We'll need another encounter to get any more info, apparently. But I should start repairing this ship while I'm here. Oh, that's why we jumped. Hull damage. A lot of hull damage. Okay. Hull repairs completed. Sweet. That did not take long. Okay. Kind of just wandering around in space, waiting for an encounter. If I read these coordinate things, there we go. It should be the same people.
Scanning.
It is indeed. Let's have a friendly conversation without any hostilities, please. We entreat thee from violence refrain, for nothing more do we disdain, and so in doing all that we might gain would be forever lost, like tears in rain. That's good. I agree. Let's not get into any violence. Is thy need for energy dire? No. I wonder what happens if you say yes. If the minstrel songs be true, the span of an ancient one's life was measured not in years, but rather in millennia. So long-lived were they. Okay, give me some general info. I know a lot about the ancient ones. Okay, Acteron, Gal, Iridani, and Ect. These are the sons of the four seedlings, a constellation in our dements, oft used as a landmark by our people. Okay, I know about Acteron. I definitely have a clue related to that, but we hadn't figured out what it was. I'll have to make a note of the four of those. So, four seedlings in a constellation in our dements. I don't know what that word means. I'm going to guess that's their space, maybe. A domain. Something like that. Okay. That might be the only clue that we get from them in general. Seems that way. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the ancients again. The Veloxi in their boastful pride lay claim to be descendants of the ancient ones. Heed not such conceitful folly. Yes, I would agree. I don't think they are. Tell me more about you, maybe. At a time when we doth reach an age of adolescence, we are uprooted. In so doing, we are become omnivorous producers until that time when again we must root. Whereupon our heads into flowers turn and we reproduce. Okay, so the whole head fruit thing is probably them. That is why the Thrin like to kill them, I guess. Mayhap, one of every 300 of our number doth stay rooted within the ground, and in so doing is its head then transformed into a melon-like fruit called head fruit. Confirmed. Where lie the many seeds of our future? It's some choice words there. Seeds of our future. Head fruit is of all things to us most dear. Upon claiming that it dost bestow greater intelligence and increase the span of life, do the sly Thrin thieve and consume this fruit. So have we been enemies, and so shall we always be. Okay. So yeah, no solving that one if that's what the Thrin believe. No other planet is so sacred as Elan, for there do our young abide, and in tranquility dwell. Not even those who us grown disturb their meditations there. An island world with oceans vast and splendorous, Elan revolves about the yellow sun of 14863. Okay. But they just told me, like, don't land on people's homeworlds. So, why would you tell me? Everyone else has been pretty secretive about where their homeworld is, and you just told me. This is interesting. It is not violence above all things. Yeah, it's not violence above all things. Okay, yeah, that's the first statement that we had. So we're back to the beginning. Let's check out the ancients again. This conversation hasn't terminated yet. It's probably coming up. For every race that is possessed of some slight knowledge of the ancient ones, there is another theory to explain their nature. Perhaps only the Delassa Alia know the face of truth. Who the hell are they? It's the first time I've heard that name, or whatever that is. Okay, we have that there. This one, mayhap none of the thing. Oh, wait a minute. Mayhap none have known more of the ancient ones than the institute of the old empire of Earth. But alack, with the fall of the empire, the knowledge was lost. Or none, not even we know the location of its final hiding place among the stars. We did find Earth already, though, so we're good there. I was convinced that was a statement we already had. Now we depart. Oh, we now depart. Okay. That's cool. No violence. I like that. 148.63. Well, actually, where are the four seedlings? They said the four seedlings are in their space, right? Quickly looking at the map again. If this is their space only, there are no four, systems together. So maybe it's not in their space. Yeah. You can see that on this circle right here, that there's a couple of stars, and that's about it. They quickly said 148.63 That is that yellow one right there. So we can maybe check that out. Let's have a quick look at 148.63. That's going to be over here somewhere. 63. Hold on, 148.63. What am I doing? It's this one.
Entering solar system.
They didn't say what planet it was. I don't know if they're going to be happy me being in here, knowing this is their home system. Better have a chat. We offer salutations most sincere, though art well met, and welcome here. Okay. Maybe you can give me different information because we're in your home system? Is that possible? I suspect if you answer yes, they think you're a threat. Maybe? Okay. I'm gonna have to work out what demence means, or demensny. A constellation in our dimensely oft used as a landmark by our people. So yeah, that's the only thing they tell you on that one. We're being scanned now. Yeah, okay. Alright. I think I have got all the information out of them I'm gonna get. They told me that the home world is a ocean place. Only one of the planets in here is showing up as blue. So we'll have a quick look. Maybe I can just log it as a colonizable planet, which I don't think they would be very happy about, but it's probably going to meet the criteria, you know? Let's have a look. Hydrogen, there's no oxygen in that atmosphere, so no. Definitely water.
Analyzing.
But it's not good for humans. Temperate to searing, violent. I think violent global weather is too much. That doesn't look like an ocean planet, so maybe that's not their home world. It's got water though, so it probably is that planet. But again, they kind of said like, don't violate it, so I won't, just in case. Platinum, tungsten, and antimony. That seems like a great place to mine in the future.
Analyzing.
0.1 G. Tropical to Inferno, though. It's a pretty tiny place then. That is a very small map. If you look at it, it's very blocky. We're still not going to land there, though. Oh, I didn't think about that. They said that their homeworld... No, they said their second homeworld system had flared already. I didn't in any way pay attention to what the timer was on this one. 168 days, so... Okay. Alright, so... The map has... Okay, I'm going to get a lot of scanning from people. Their shields aren't up, I don't think. Again, we are met, and happily so, and to thee we offer what small wisdom we have acquired. What say you? I would, but I'm not going to say yes. Not when forsake us not for the terrible Thrin. You can, but only lose for doing this. What the hell does that mean? I don't know what that means. Don't align yourself with the Thrin. Okay, pray do not listen to such things as the Thrin might say of us. 'Tis naught but empty slander. Alright, that's cool. I will, if I bump in, I don't even know where their space is, it's got to be nearby. It's probably the other circle on the map to the down spin of everybody. There's a nebula up here at like 160... 80, something like that. This thing. Is there anything hidden in here? You can't see stars on the map here. 4 seedlings right there.
Scanning.
4 systems. Oh, it's the minstrel again. I'm gonna get... Oh, for a second I was like, what? No, it's the same people this last time. Yes, through the windless night we sail to watch the timeless dance unfold. Out of joy we share the tale to any who would have it told. I wonder who the minstrels are then. They're clearly talking about the ancient people, but who sent them? Don't know. Okay, we're going to jump into this one of these systems. I don't know which of the two I just went into. Okay, so they said Acteron, Gal, Iridani, and Ect. And the other clue we had about Acteron. Okay, Institute located on Acteron 6, 75 south by 66 east, worked with the Aloan. Okay, this system doesn't have 6 planets, so we will try another system. They're probably all gas giants based on the color. I don't know which one I was in, so I was in that one. Okay, let's get out of there. Let's try the bottom one. Looks the same, which is interesting. Let's try this one. Way more planets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, the 6th one is blue on the edge there, so we'll head over there. I can't remember what red is. Is red just the hot planets? Should have a look at those later. Let's check this out. It's very interesting having a potentially habitable planet this far out from the sun. Oxygen, CO2. The hydrosphere doesn't have water though. Just oxygen? That's weird. How does that work? 2 Gs, that's outside the range. So subarctic to tropical, moderate, but well, 2 Gs actually might be the limit. Liquid surface though. Oh, that's orbit number 8. What did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so there's 2 planets missing from this system. Because there's only 6 planets in the system. But it's orbit number 8. Unless I'm misunderstanding how that is represented. I'm not going to log it just in case. Double check if water has to be there because it's not, even though it's liquid. Okay, 75 south by 66 east. So roughly 66, 75. Pretty much there. Gonna have to use some fuel up because it's 2 Gs. There you go. Ooh. We have another thing. Report. Project Teleport. The 1-2-3380. That is a heck of a long time ago. In short, we have devised a scheme to teleport an operative from a specially built starbase, which will be known as Crystal Base 1, to the surface of the crystal planet. We haven't figured out where the crystal planet is. Because of the problems involved with the teleportation of this distance, we will not be able to retrieve the operative. The volunteer will be sent in with a nuclear explosive. If possible, he will stay in communication with the starbase. He will locate and destroy the control center of the crystal planet. Potential problems include teleportation reliability, insufficient explosive power, communications through the magnetic field generated by the planet, location of... communication transcript. Crystal Base 1 to Acteron Institute 883382. Been 14 hours since Commander McConnell was sent down. At no point have we received any communication from him. At exactly 12 hours and 11 minutes after his departure, we witnessed an explosion on the planet's surface. We are now sending out drones to test the defenses of the crystal planet in an attempt to ascertain the effect of the explosion. More. Research Council Recommendation 553386. Therefore, it is our finding that the only effective means of destroying the crystal planet is with the use of 3 devices. The first of these, the crystal orb, okay, making notes. Crystal orb is needed to nullify the defenses of the planet. This is in the possession of the Velox and is known to them. It's the small egg. Well, that's going to be fun, isn't it? Trying to figure out how the hell to get the Velox to stop shooting me. Okay, crystal orb's got. From then, the second device is the crystal cone. This is needed. Okay, so this game is... Okay, I think we've got our instructions for what we need to do next. It's needed to identify from orbit the location of the control nexus and is known to be at the coordinates 29 south by 55 west on the first planet in system 2198. Unfortunately, oh, here we go. Unfortunately, this is deep in Velox space. Oh yeah, those people that tried to kill me the first time I saw them. The crystal planet is only vulnerable at the control nexus. Lastly, a bomb of sufficient explosive power is required. The actual force necessary is unknown, but our best estimates indicate something on the order of a gigaton. That's a lot. Well, we do know that we have a black egg, which supposedly destroys planets. So if the crystal planet is what we're going after, then we have a weapon. The biggest problem is we don't know where the crystal planet is. So we have a crystal cone, a crystal orb, and the crystal planet is the target. But we don't know where that is yet. We have a black egg, so that's good. All right, that's cool. We got some good info there. Let's double check very quickly. Check the guidelines for colonization again, because I want to make sure if we can log this planet, we should, right? So, okay, the hydrosphere must exist, e.g., i.e., water. It doesn't have any water, so it's not a candidate. Everything else I think is good, because the gravity limit was 2 Gs, but no, that's not a candidate. It's not going to work. I'm going to quickly check what's in that fourth system that we didn't look at. Oh, 99 days till the flare goes off and it's got 1 planet. Let's quickly pop over there. It's a weird system. Don't want to go out. Yeah, it's an ice ball. It's fair. Give it a quick scan. Nitrogen, oxygen, water. We need those. It's going to be freezing cold though, isn't it? So orbit number is just the position within the system, just to give you an indication, I guess. That's good to know. Gravity is 1 G. Global weather is none. Is this somehow going to be colonizable? Let's just check those requirements again. Right. Temperature, Arctic to tropical. That is pretty much the range. Gravity is 0.7 to 2. It's 1 G. Atmosphere must include oxygen, which it does. The hydrosphere has to have water, which it does. Global weather, non-calm or moderate. This somehow is a colonizable planet. It's not a bad one either. I'll log that one. Nope, I need to log it. There we go. Yeah. Let's just have a quick look at the map. I mean, you know, it's not going to tell me much. Right. Conscious of how much fuel we have, because raising those shields did use up a bit of fuel, so we're going to want to head home, I think. We're going to borrow this flux that we know about. 48166. Did that not take me where I thought we were going to go? No. Where did we just go? Oh, we went way up into Veloxy space. We better get the hell back out of here. That's the wrong one. Right. The other one I actually wanted is just here. There we go. That should get us into like the 120s. Yes. And then we just need to go up. For the most part. Back home. Sweet. 258 days to flare. Right. Back to the space station. We're going to land. Let's check the mail quick, see how much credits, we get any credits for that colonization recommendation. Yes, this planet proved to be suitable for colonization. 25,000 credits. That's good. It's not the best location. But that's great. Okay, new mail. Selling artifacts. One of our ships has reported that the Thrin have offered to buy artifacts from them at inflated rates. We urge you not to do this. Inasmuch as it may further relations with them, this is understandable. But we do not wish to sacrifice what we might be able to learn from these artifacts. Okay, so don't sell stuff to them. Okay, that makes sense. So we got a little bit extra money there. I totally forgot to check the health of the crew. I don't know if this tells me anything. vitality. I might need to heal some people. Yes, we definitely have some crew injuries, but we'll sort that out next time. I don't think I can train these anymore anyway. Right. We learned a heck of a lot right there at the end. We found out that the crystal planet is the goal. I don't remember if we heard that before, actually, but we now know the crystal planet seems to be the target. We need to find, well, the crystal cone. We know where it is, but it's going to be dangerous to get. The crystal orb is what the Velox call the small egg, and we're going to have to figure out how to get that from them. And the black egg we already have is the weapon we need. So we still have to figure out where the crystal planet is, but we'll maybe try and get that information from the Veloxy if we can figure out how to be friendly with them, even though I have an artifact that's supposed to make it friendly. So I'm confused. I'm really confused what that ellipsoid artifact is actually doing. We might have to give it up. Thanks for checking this one out. We definitely got a whole bunch of extra clues, which is awesome. That's what we needed. So we'll dig into those in the next episode. Thanks for checking it out. If you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for the rest of the playthrough, and I'll see you in the next one.